welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Yes, I am back, and I really do hope you have time today to listen. I have a massive fragrance haul. Actually had more fragrances, but I know I can't make the video like an hour long because of concentration factors from each individual person. So we are going to split it up into two and do two fragrance hauls, and I think that'll be it. I keep saying that'll be it for the rest of the year, but most of these fragrances I ordered in October, the end of October. Yeah, maybe like the first week or two in November, like right before my birthday, but most of them came in October, and I'm super excited to have these. You know, I always wanted to try these fragrances, and some I'm like really ecstatic about because I found them over in Amsterdam on my birthday, and I was really just like really excited. I did include two of these on a vlog, but I'm going to include them in the overall fragrance haul that I'll be doing today, and we'll just talk about those fragrances. We're not going to be going into depth or into detail very much, but we will discuss some of the notes on some of these fragrances as well. So without further ado, please follow me on Instagram, y'all. It's Marcemello, MARCEMELL0W. We just have a lot of fun over there. Go check out my highlights. I'm going to be doing a highlight also for the Amsterdam trip, or just go on to the actual page and then you'll see some information about the hotel, about some of the excursions that I did on that trip as well. It was such an amazing trip, and it's so peaceful in Amsterdam. So if you ever get a chance to go, please go over there. Enjoy tons and tons of pastries. The food is not that great, but it was okay. But they do have a lot of pastries, y'all. So, and a lot of weed, if that's your jush, but anyway. So without further ado, we're gonna get into the very first fragrance. And this is one that everybody talks about, but I just never kind of like fed into the hype. But then I heard that it was a really amazing vanilla, a vanilla rose. And I love vanilla fragrances, one of my favorite notes in fragrances. So I decided to take a chance on and blind bought. Oh yeah, first of all, I would say 75% of these fragrances are blind bought, y'all. So, that's who I am and whatever. So anyway, blind bought this Roses Vanille by Mancera. Did watch multiple reviews on it. And like I said, I hope you all have at least 30 minutes today of me running my mouth, talking about all this goodness I have for you. But Roses Vanille is really, really good. I did wear this, a couple times, and it was pretty much beast mode, y'all. This is definitely a really good rose vanilla fragrance with some citrus in the opening. In Roses Vanille, you have some, of course, watery notes. It smells like a citrusy, watery rose with an amazing vanilla. This is really abrasive in the opening, but in the dry down, it's amazing. A beautiful vanilla rose fragrance, and I absolutely love it. I just have to learn that I have to spray this fragrance in small doses and not to overdo it, y'all, because it'll make you sick, it'll be headache inducing, all that. So maybe 4-5 sprays tops and I'm done, y'all. Okay, and that's Mancera's Roses Vanille. The next one we're going to talk about that I'm absolutely in love with, and I saw this on Instagram and I just fell in love with the bottle. Didn't know the notes, but I thought it looked like the American flag. You already know I'm in America, Los Angeles, California, and I just love the bottle, so I decided to take a chance. Blind bought this one as well, and this is La Petite Robe Noire, and this is the Frenchy version. I've worn this for, I would say, maybe about 3 or 4 days, and I absolutely love this fragrance, y'all. And then when I looked up the notes, I heard that it had a really beautiful cherry note, a sour note. I read the reviews, and absolutely love it. So in La Petite Robe Noire, and I think this is Oh So Frenchy or Frenchy, and this was launched in 2020. This is the EDP, because I know they have 2 other versions as well, and this is the EDP, y'all. There's almond in here, there's sour cherry, there's Bergamot, Red Berries, Taif Rose, there's tea in here, y'all. There's rose, anise, there's licorice, tonka bean, vanilla, patchouli, and iris. Now, what I get from this fragrance, and it's stunning, I love it, y'all, This is, you really get the rose, the Taif Rose, a really sweet, feminine, pretty rose. You get the sour cherry in the opening, the almond. It's not a heavy almond fragrance. There is licorice and anise in here as well, but you really don't get as much as that. Maybe it just adds and helps with the projection, you know, of the sour cherry and the rose, you know, like in Fève Délicieuse, sort of. But to me, this is better than Fève Délicieuse, you know. Absolutely love this fragrance, and I love the sour cherry and the rose mixture in this fragrance. And it's like a vanilla, you know, really fresh, floral, fruity, almost leaning a little bit gourmandish because of the sour cherry, you know, and the almond in here. But y'all, this was definitely a successful blind buy. And this is La Petite, Robe Noire. This is the Frenchy, okay, EDP. So the next one we have, you guys already know, this one needs no introduction. I'm going to be doing a review on all of my Memo Paris's fragrances, and this is Sentra. You already know if you saw my vlog or Instagram. I did buy this. You know, I really did not plan on buying Sentra, but I did have a tester or a travel size that I've been working on. But like I said, I wasn't going to buy it because it smells like benevolence. It smells like Oriana. It smells like, you know, Killian. It smells like Gourmand. It smells like a bunch of other fragrances. But I thought, you know, I wanted to complete, which I think this is all the Memo Paris's fragrances that I was really interested in. I wanted to complete my fragrance collection. So I was like, how could I not have Sentra? So I ended up buying Sentra. You know, Sentra's stunning. I got so many compliments on it when I did wear it. You know, it's a beautiful sweet orange blossom with petite grain, and it's a stunning fragrance. Yes, it's backup bottle worthy. I actually went back to get a second bottle because it's hard to find in the US, but they didn't have one. I got the only Sentra bottle in all of Amsterdam, y'all. And yeah, God knows my heart. And I'm so excited that I was able to get this bottle, y'all, and I absolutely love it. Like I said, when I wore it, I got like 5 compliments in one day. These 2 ladies that were on the boat with me, they actually stopped me. I had to look up the fragrance, you know, spell the name, all of that, y'all. They were like, oh my gosh, you smell so, so good. What is that? So I told her. She walked further. She turned around. She made a roundabout half. She was halfway through her block, came back, and really wanted to know all the detailed information of the fragrance, y'all. And this is Sentra by the House of Memo Paris. So the next one we have, and I said I wasn't gonna buy it. I did, y'all. And I already sampled this once in Saks, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna buy it because there's a musk in there, and y'all know that I love musk, mainly by the House of Narciso Rodriguez. I love a good musky fragrance, but the musk has to be clean. It has to be possibly with some sweetness, and it has to be done right, you know. It can't smell like musty, kind of like Rose's musk gives me more of a musty smell, but I still like Rose's musk. This, you know, I just like a really soft, mellow, musky scent in a fragrance. I said I wasn't gonna buy this, but I ended up buying it. I fell into it, you know, like I fell on it. No, I fell into it because it was on sale for 25%. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get it. If I don't like it, I'll give it to my daughter. Most likely, that is what I'll be doing. And this is Oriana. I'm even embarrassed to hold this fragrance up, y'all. So anyway, Oriana is nice. I like it. I do not love it. I love it only in the dry down about an hour later. In the opening, I don't like it too much. No, I don't love it in the opening because of the musky scent. It smells, it's very citrusy, you know, in the opening. And to me, when I'm not, what's not agreeing with my nose in the opening is more of the, it says orange blossom, but to me, I'm getting iris, like a heavy iris in here. And I don't know if it's like a heavier orange blossom that's giving it more of that lipsticky smell. And I don't mind iris or orris in fragrances, absolutely. I actually really love it, but it has to be blended very well. It can't just smell like makeup or lipstick. Y'all know that I don't wear makeup, so I'm not used to that scent, you know? So it can be annoying at times in some fragrances if it's a little. In Oriana, you get your mandarin orange, you get your grapefruit, you get your bergamot, orange blossom, raspberry, black currant, marshmallow whipped cream. It says chantilly cream, I think, on the actual site, musk and ambrette or muskmallow. Now, you know, like, I love it in the dry down, like I said, but for that first hour, like 45 minutes, I'm really getting too much of the, it smells like iris to me, so maybe it's just a heavy orange blossom. So anyway, like I said, and I don't want to have to wait a whole entire hour. I don't mind waiting like, you know, 10, maybe 15, 20 minutes, you know, but a whole entire hour to absolutely love a fragrance. It does turn into more of closer to a skin scent on me, which I don't mind, because, you know, everything doesn't have to be beast mode. I don't mind that because I'm an oversprayer anyway. But yeah, I love it in the dry down, and I like it overall. And most likely I'll be passing that along to my baby girl. So the next one, which I absolutely love and I've been obsessed with, you know, I love banana in fragrances, and I've been looking for this for a long time. I actually found this one too over in Amsterdam. It's Banana, and we'll go through the notes. In here, I love this stuff, y'all. And it does lean, I don't want to say slightly masculine, but it's definitely unisex. So in here you have your violet leaf, you have your mace, which is in the family of the nutmeg family. You have pepper, banana leaf, iris, jasmine, amber, tonka bean, and musk. Now, I definitely get a really beautiful violet in here. You know, I love the note of violet. You get banana, like a sweet banana taffy scent, like a Laffy Taffy scent in the opening, but then it dries down to more like a plantain type banana leaf. You know, it's with a little bit of pepper, like a black pepper spiciness, but not too spicy. It's a beautiful jasmine in here. You know, it's a lovely, lovely fragrance. It's not a beast mode fragrance, but the performance is really, really good, and I absolutely love this. But like I said, what I'm really getting is violet leaf. You get banana, a burst of sweet banana. It dries down to a really soft plantain type smell with a beautiful jasmine, y'all. It's beautiful. Absolutely love this fragrance. If I ran out of this, I will definitely try to find it again. And this is Banana by, I think it's L'Artisan Perfumery, right? Yeah, L'Artisan, or I think it's L'Artisan Perfumery. So the next one we have is, y'all, this is by my friend, my guy, Mystery Modern Mark, Denmark, and absolutely fell head over heels for this fragrance. So you all know that I have Absolute, I have La Carretera, and I have Recent Man. So I did not buy Sentence 360 because I actually thought Sentence 360 had masculine notes, you know, and I was like, nah, that's gonna be more for a man because the notes are super masculine. And I saw 2 doses of oud in there. I saw, anyway, let's go through the notes, y'all. So in here you have smoky oud, it lists. You have oud, you have white cedar wood, you have nagamotha, you have patchouli, amberwood, and sandalwood. So when I saw this, I was like, all these woody things, and, you know, woody notes, and, you know, oud and spicy oud. And then, you know, I did receive this as a gift. You know, I really appreciate him giving me this as a gift, y'all. This is my very first fragrance given by a perfumer, y'all. So I was really excited, you know. So anyway, absolutely love this fragrance. I thought it was masculine. The sweetness kind of knocks the edge off. I think it's the white cedar wood that smells a little clean, sweet, and woody. But y'all, the oud in here is blended so well. It's so amazing. This to me is a unisex fragrance. The sweetness to me, I'm not gonna say it makes it lean feminine, but it makes me love this fragrance. The oud in here, y'all, is amazing. You know, I have Oud for Greatness, Lancome's Oud Bouquet, and several other fragrances, Talia with oud inside. This is kind of on the same wavelength as Talia with the oud because I love the Laos oud. Oh, and I have Symphonium with oud. Absolutely love that oud inside. I'm loving this oud inside here. I'm loving the smoky oud. I'm loving the sandalwood, patchouli, cedarwood, the regular oud in here. It's a stunning fragrance, y'all. Absolutely love this. The amber, it's resinous, it's ambery, it's stunning, y'all. And this is Sentence 360 by Mystery Modern Mark. I'm so glad. I don't even know if I would have purchased this because of the notes, y'all, but I'm so glad he did give me this fragrance because this, I loved Absolute, then La Carretera, then Recent Man, then, you know, on and on. But now, like, This is on the same wave, or on the, this is pretty much tied with my Absolute. I absolutely love Absolute, but Sentence 360 is addicting, y'all. I sprayed this, I was in disbelief. I kept smelling my hand. I was like, oh my gosh, this is intoxicating, addicting, alluring, like all of that. Love this, y'all. Sentence 360. I'm gonna stop talking about it because it's so good. I've worn this multiple times within the past week, but like I absolutely love it. Sentence 360 by Mystery Modern Mark. Y'all go follow him on Instagram, okay? So the next one we have, yeah, my eyes are a little dry, you know, a little red. When I came back, I went straight to work. You know, I worked for like 3 days straight, and, you know, 3 or 4 days straight, which was a total of probably 45 hours in like 3 days. And my eyes are a little dry and red, you know. Somebody let me know, because I've been trying to get rid of these bags for like years. And I know hydration is key, you know, so I definitely am hydrating, drinking enough water, all that. But I think I'm just tired. I slept for 12 hours, 12 full hours yesterday. Woke up for 2 more hours, went back to sleep for like another 6 hours. You guys, I was tired. The day that I went over there, I didn't take vacation. So it might have seemed like vacation, but I was only over there for 6 days. I actually worked, we'll let that airplane pass by. Actually worked the tail end of the week, and then I came back. I had that 6 days off, or 5 days off, 5 or 6 days off, and then I worked the end of the week when I came back. So as soon as I got back, I worked immediately and went back into work mode. So, you know, a little exhausted, but I had to get this content out to you all, so I can put these fragrances up too. They're like sitting off to the side, and I want to be able to put them up neatly and organize them as well amongst the other ones. But yeah, I had an amazing time over there, y'all. Beautiful. So anyway, the next one we're going to talk about is Burberry, and this is Burberry Black. So Jay always talks about Burberry Black. I don't have any Burberry fragrances, y'all, none. And this will be the first one, okay? She always said that it smelled like stewed peaches, really sweet scent. You know, the jasmine in here, y'all, is beautiful. So anyway, let's get into the notes. So in here you have your jasmine, peach, rose, amber, and patchouli. It smells like patchouli, or has the note of patchouli in here, but it's not a patchouli heavy fragrance. What I do get is a really beautiful jasmine. I get rose, and I get peach. This is a sweet fragrance. It's a long lasting fragrance. This lasts me like 6 to 8 hours. I wore this an entire shift, and I still smelled it at the end of the shift. The bottle's stunning as well. You know, love the sophisticated bottle with a little black tie. It almost looks like a mustache. Like, I absolutely love this bottle. It's gorgeous, right? And you know, you get a beautiful, beautiful rose, peach, jasmine fragrance. This is pretty much, I mean, it's simple. That is pretty much it. You know, absolutely love this stuff, y'all, and I'm so glad Jay spoke about it. So this is Burberry Black, and this is the EDP, y'all. Beautiful fragrance. So I was on a Fragrance Buy, scouring the site as I usually do, and I saw this one, and this is Burberry Black Elixir. So this is the Burberry Black, the EDP, and this is the Elixir. And the Elixir has completely different notes. And this is by Mason Francis Kirkjohn, so you know I had to get my nose on it and smell it, y'all. So anyway, in here, it's beautiful. It's like a candied almond. You get a lemon, you get a rose. We'll go through the notes. You get a lemon zest, jasmine, rose, candied almond, and sandalwood. Now this is a really beautiful, you get a really beautiful lemon in the opening, a really zesty lemon. You get a really pretty rose. It smells more like a Turkish rose. The sandalwood more of in the dry down, but that candied almond that you get in here, it stays pretty much throughout the existing time that you're wearing the fragrance, but the candied almond really makes the fragrance and the lemon smell really, really good, and it brings, you know, character to the rose. But yeah, I love this, and this is the Elixir. You know, apparently this is pretty hard to find, so that's why I grabbed it when it was on fragrance buy, and I think I purchased it for about $50-$60. But yeah, I love this, knowing that it's by the Perfumer, Mason Francis Kirkjean. Absolutely love all, just pretty much all of his creations. He's stunning. Yeah, but get your nose on this. This is Burberry Black, and this is the Elixir. So the next one we have, and this is pretty much a random purchase, and I did wear this over in Costa Rica, and I absolutely loved it. This is a really, I would say this is more of a spring summer fragrance, and this is Hanae Mori, and this is the EDP. This is a really creamy berry fragrance. There's strawberry, blackberry, blueberry. Let's go through the notes. There is black currant in here, there's sandalwood, there's jasmine, ylang ylang, there's peony rose, and it says there's almond tree in here and some woody notes. So what I get from this fragrance, you definitely get all the berries. After about maybe 5-10 minutes into it, it turns really creamy. You know, like a really creamy berry scent. You definitely get a beautiful jasmine in here. You get the peony, you get the rose. You can really break this fragrance down. You can really smell just about all of the notes in this fragrance, but it's blended very well. Absolutely love it. It's stunning. It's affordable. It's about $40. Now, I think it's less than $50, $40, $50. And it lasts a pretty good amount of time. It lasts for about 4 to 6 hours. I've worn this twice. You know, I definitely oversprayed it, but it lasts me about 4 to 6 hours, and it's a beautiful fragrance. You know, it's fall here. I don't mind wearing it in the fall. You know, I don't want to always smell like a heavy, resinous, cinnamon, spicy, vanilla, thick, you know, fall fragrance. So sometimes I'll go when I'm running out and about, and I'll spray on a really beautiful, light spring, summer fragrance, y'all. So anyway, this is Hanae Mori, and this is the EDP. So the next, did I mention it's a really like a berry creamy scent? It's beautiful, y'all. So next we have one that I absolutely fell in love with upon first sniff. Now, this is Gucci, and this is a Chant for the Nymph. A really weird name, but the reason, what attracted me to this bottle was the color of the bottle, the sophistication of the bottle. I blind bought this. The juice is amazing inside. Not only is the bottle stunning, I don't know, I do have one other Gucci fragrance, I think one other one, and I basically bought that one because of the bottle as well. But this one here, y'all, if you love tiare flower, you're gonna love this fragrance. If you love frangipani, you're gonna love this fragrance. It's a beautiful, stunning, creamy tiani frangipani vanilla scent, and I absolutely love it. This is beast mode. It lasts a long time. You know, this fragrance lasts you for about 10 hours on the skin. It develops on the skin when it warms up. That creaminess from the vanilla, it just completely, it completely develops on the skin when it's warm. So I'm not sure about on the clothing. I've only sprayed it on the skin, and I absolutely love it. I give this fragrance 9.5 out of 10. If I ran out of this one, I would buy it. This is what I thought Fragrance du Bois Eau Juan Intense. I thought the tiare flower would be more like this one. And then there's another fragrance with tiare flower, or even Oriana. I thought Oriana would be more of on this wavelength as far as like the creaminess, the sweetness, and the florals in here. But yeah, this is beautiful. I think I pretty much gave, oh, there's ylang ylang in here. So this is a very bright tropical fragrance. Like I said, you get all of those scents, the frangipani, ylang ylang, the tiare flower, on top of a beautiful creamy sweet vanilla. Stunning, y'all. Get your nose on this. I don't know if you could sample it anywhere. I've looked for months, and then when I saw it on Fragrance Buy, I just went on ahead and blind bought it, and it was very successful. Like I said, 9.5 out of 10. So the next one we have is one that I bought over in Amsterdam for my birthday, and this is my very first Louis Vuitton fragrance, and this is, I'm going to try to pronounce this, I think it's called a Trapeze, but this is a beautiful creamy lychee fragrance. It smells a little tropical to me. I got like 3 compliments within like the first 3 hours that I wore this fragrance. There's lychee, there's peony, cacao, Turkish rose, ginger, bergamot, patchouli, and it's beautiful, y'all. I don't know what took me so long to get this fragrance. I think it was a part of a hype train. I resisted. But, when I was over in Amsterdam about a week ago, I just absolutely fell in love with this fragrance. I could not walk out of the store without it. But you really get the lychee. And if you really smell like it, or if you've tasted, because I really don't get like a chocolatey scent in there, but if you've ever tasted a cacao pod actually tastes fruity. You get a little bit of that chocolate, even though the chocolate is made from a cacao pod. Of course, it's mixed with other things. You get a cacao pod actually tastes a little fruity. It tastes more like a passion fruit. There's a bitter, there's a sourness to it on top of the chocolatiness that's in the cacao pod. But I absolutely love this. So there's cacao, there's lychee in here. You get the peony, the rose. It's beautiful, y'all. Absolutely love this. If I ran out of this, I would buy it again. 9.5 out of 10. I bought this at the Louis Vuitton store, and it's stunning. We're almost done, y'all, okay? So the next one we have is Sunflower Pop, and this is by Floral Street. I bought this fragrance over in Amsterdam again, over at the why can't I remember, the Vincent van Gogh Museum. And it says Vincent here. This is a really pretty scent, and I really did not buy this for the scent because I did not smell it. I actually bought it for the memories. Look at that. It has the Vincent van Gogh sunflower painting on the back. It's beautiful, y'all. But then when I smelled it, I was like, oh, this is really, really good. So in here you have your mandarin orange, you have your bergamot, you have passion fruit, Bellini, plum blossom orris, amber, musk, and honey. It's a really beautiful spring summer scent. I would probably say more of a summer scent, y'all. I'm like, where's the cap? But I was about to say, I really don't like things with no caps on them. But this is a vegan company, very sustainable. So they monitor, or they watch the things that they put in the fragrance. They try to become, like I said, more sustainable. And this is Floral Street. But yeah, here's the cap right here, y'all. Anyway, so beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Absolutely love this. Will definitely be rocking this. This is really citrusy. You get that mandarin orange. You get the bergamot. You do get a little bit of that honey note in the fragrance as well. It says plum blossom, and then there's some Bellini. So it's a little sparkling, citrusy as well. Beautiful fragrance. Very fresh. This is more of like a run around fragrance. Run errands. Maybe an out of the shower fragrance. But I absolutely love this. And it means so much more, and it definitely reminds me of my experience at the amazing Vincent van Gogh Museum, y'all. Beautiful. Last but not least, we have this baby right here. So right here you have, I'm gonna try to pronounce this. This is Majid, or Majd Al Sultan Asdaf. I hope I pronounced that right, y'all. So Asdaf, okay? Y'all, this fragrance right here, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So anyway, the bottle is what attracted me to the fragrance. Didn't even look at the notes, didn't know it, none of it. It only cost, I think, like 30-40 bucks, $30 actually, I think. So in here, this is very balsamic, this is ambery, this is woody, this is resinous, this is strong, this is masculine, y'all. So in here you have your smoke, you have tobacco, you have incense, pepper, myrrh, saffron, you have your fir, amber, you have some resins, and cedar. So basically what I get from this fragrance is cedar. I don't get any tobacco. I get resins, cedar, I get pepper, I get incense. It's very spicy, balsamic, resinous. It's very masculine, Yeah, I don't know about this one, y'all. This is the only, I'm not gonna say complete fail. Oops, sorry. So y'all like this necklace? It actually has a really, sorry. you actually pull it to your neck in the back. It doesn't snap. So lengthwise, you can make it longer. You can make it shorter, like a choker. A really pretty necklace. You know, I bought it on Etsy. It's gorgeous. You know, it's I would say Middle Eastern, Turkish. Turkish, they call it a Turkish choker, but like I said, you can wear it as a choker or you can wear it in a long fashion, but it's beautiful. Some of these beads fell off, but I love it just the same, y'all. Beautiful necklace, not beautiful fragrance, because yeah, I don't know about this one, y'all. So yeah, I don't know, this one might be in a declutter, but I love the bottle. The bottle's really pretty, y'all. You know, different. I love the felt on the bottle, you know. But yeah, I don't like the juice inside. It's very masculine. It smells like an older man, not just a man. It smells like an older man, y'all. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, this is probably the only fail. This is the only fail in this fragrance haul here. So anyway, y'all. So thank you for watching my fragrance haul, and you know, go over and check me out on Instagram. And you know what follows a fragrance haul is a massive declutter. So there's definitely a massive declutter coming out, and when I say massive, I mean massive. Okay, so anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope it wasn't too long. If not, I hope you were, you know, doing some busy work around the house listening to me, and popped your head in every now and then to see what the bottle looked like on top of listening to me. Have an amazing day. Go out into the world, spread amazing sillage. Do good, be good, all of that. And I love you all. And thank you to all of my new subscribers. I don't even know if I told you my name, but anyway, my name is Marcy, M-A-R-C-Y. And I appreciate you all for coming over, checking your girl out. All right, love you all.